like 10 minutes. Okay, no, I'm kidding. We start the show now, and we warm up with some fire juggling tricks. Trick number one, everybody. Trick number one, I balance the flaming torch on my nose. Here we go, trick number one. Trick number one. Yes, I did it! Amazing, everyone loved it. Kidding. Here we go, for real. Okay, you clapped a lot more the first time, and I didn't. No, I don't need your pity. I will do a better trick. Here we go, this time. 2 flaming torches, 1 hand. It looks a little bit like this. Now wait for it, guys, it gets better, wait for it. Wait for it. Moving on. 3 flaming torches. Now this is the basic 3-torch juggle. I know it's not much, but it's more than you can do. Let's make it a little harder with some tricks. Double spins, triple spin, a little bit harder. Triple, 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 under the leg, under the other leg. Whoops. Yay! I was about to do behind the back, but I didn't do it. Folks, I'm not very good at behind the back, but sometimes, once in a while, I can do 2 in a row behind the back. If you guys want, I will give it a shot for you. Now, this may not work. Sometimes, when I attempt this trick, the torches do go flying behind me. Now if that happens, that's normal, don't worry. But if I manage to catch both of the torches, everybody clap and cheer really loud. Here we go, 2 torches behind the... I'm just kidding. She's using that kid as a shield. That's funny. I'm kidding. I do the trick over here. This is a tough trick, folks. If it does work, everybody go nuts. Here we go. Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, 2 more juggling tricks, and then I crack the whip of fire. The first really big moment in today's show. The second last juggling trick is my favorite juggling trick. It's called the flourish, and it looks a little bit like this. The final juggling trick is my most difficult trick. What I'm going to do is balance the tennis racket on my face, attempt to juggle the 3 torches at the same time. If you guys want to see that, say yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, not only will I be balancing and juggling, I will also be texting and driving. Kidding, here we go. Folks, this took 3 years. If it works, everybody go nuts. Here we go. Oh, come on, people, yeah! At the end of the show, I fit my body through the flaming tennis racket. But first, we crack the whip of fire. Now, in order to do this trick, I have to take the whip and soak it in this bucket of highly flammable liquid right here. A lot of people think this is kerosene or gasoline, but it's not. This is Toronto. I just went down to the lake and filled it up. So that works really well. Ladies and gentlemen, while the whip is soaking up the flammable liquid, I'm going to show you some basic bullwhip cracking skills. This right here is a 6-foot American-style bullwhip. This crack is called the circus crack. This one over my head is called the cattleman's crack. And this one behind me is the butt crack. True story. Now guys, a lot of people don't realize this, but the reason that the whip makes this sound is because it actually travels so fast that it breaks the sound barrier and creates a miniature sonic boom. And that is what you actually hear when the whip cracks. I think that's pretty cool, because it's the only way you can break the sound barrier using just the power of your own body. But check it out, folks. The other really cool thing about whips is target cracking. To hit a target with a whip requires precision, requires accuracy. I demonstrate this feat now by cracking a target out of my own hand. I hold the target next to my body, so if I miss the target, I will hit myself. It will hurt a lot. If I hit the target and not myself, everyone go nuts. Here we go. Okay, pretty cool. Not too bad, but I can tell, I can sense from your reaction that you guys actually want to see something even more exciting, even more dangerous. So what I'm going to do this time, to make it more exciting, to make it more dangerous, this time instead of holding the target in my hand, I'm going to hold it in this guy's hand. This guy right over here. Give him a round of applause, folks. Come on up. What's your name? Kevin. Nice to meet you, Kevin. Kevin, if you could just come and stand on that blood stain there. Face forwards. Point the spaghetti out in front of your body. Like that. Point it out. Yeah, there you go. He's experienced. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to cut the spaghetti from Kevin's hand. So if I hit the spaghetti and I don't hit Kevin, then that was right. All right. Here we go, Kevin. Now, this is your girlfriend over here. Say goodbye. She's beautiful. You must be loaded or something. All right, Kevin, this is it. Here we go. Ah! I'm just testing him, folks. Just testing him. Look at that. Absolutely no shake on the spaghetti. He's holding it firmly. Kevin, you're doing a great job. Now, folks, before we do this, I need to ask everyone here a quick question. Guys, would you rather see me hit the target with this whip, or would you rather see me hit it with the one that lights on fire? Okay, wait, we'll do a vote. This one? Not even the girlfriend. Fire? Yeah! Sorry, dude. You should have voted, man. Okay, Kevin, we're going to do this with fire, but the very first time I crack the fire whip, it does send off a gigantic fireball. If you were standing there at that moment, your face would melt off. So what I'm going to get you to do is stand back by the flower pot there for one moment. Those will help. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the fire whip, get the big fireball out of the way. After that, we'll pull you back up. We'll do the target cracking together. Now, guys, this is the first really exciting moment in today's show. So what we're going to do to make it even more exciting, two things. Thing number one, I'm going to get everyone to move right up to the rope, guys. Get in nice and close. You guys over there, right up to the rope. Make the end of the show a little bit more intimate for everybody here. Fill in all the gaps. Get nice and close. It's going to be good, trust me. Guys, the other thing that we're going to do to make it more exciting is we're all going to count 1, 2, 3 up to the giant ball of fire. Now everyone count in your own native language. For example, English 1, 2, 3, French 1, 2, 3, Spanish, uno, dos, tres. American, one. And another one. And or just fire your guns in the air. Maybe. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do we have any? Are you guys Americans? I'm just messing with the Americans, guys. I love American people. I especially love the ones that pay me after the show. I know you guys have a good sense of humor, though. Folks, do we have any Canadians? Yeah. How about, are there any French Canadians? There's a couple. Are you guys okay where you're standing, or do you want me to make a special section just for you? See, Americans, you're not the only ones. All right, guys, get your cameras ready. This is a Kodak moment. Kids don't know what that is. That's an Instagram moment, kids. All right, guys, that's a lot of fire. Are you ready? Everybody count with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys want to see a really cool trick? Yeah. Okay, check this out. Watch this. Everybody, here we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm pretty badass, huh? Okay, Kevin, assume the position. Right over there. Now, Kevin, do you trust me? You trust me? Why? Why, Kevin? Kevin, some advice before we start. If a stranger ever wants to use a flaming sex toy on you, you should say, no, when I have a good time, I always wear protection. There we go. For you, it's a good lesson for the kids. Prevent against whip-related diseases, kids. Folks, that's good, yeah. Yeah. When I cut the spaghetti from Kevin's hand, everyone give Kevin a huge round of applause. After that, I will do the big finale, body through the flaming tennis racket. It's only another couple minutes till the end of the show, folks. Please stick around until the end. Here we go. Now don't worry, Kevin. I'm a professional. That's why I work on the street for tips.
Come on, let's do that.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen! Kevin, that was amazing, bud! And check it out, that's a souvenir for you. You get to keep that and take that home for later. Guys, give it up big time for Kevin. It could have been any one of you here. He did a great job just for you. And now, folks, it's time for the big finale. I fit my body through the flaming tennis racket. Make some noise. How many of you guys think I can do it? And how many of you think I can't do it? It's the same people. How many of you just want to see me get stuck? Yeah. You bastards. All right, guys. Now, in order to do the final trick, I do actually have to stretch my body a little bit. Hold on. Stretch my body a little bit to prepare for the trick. So here we go, some stretching.
Oh my God.
Show you how I work. Now, I know what everyone here is thinking. Excuse me. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how is it possible that this guy is single? Right? That's what I was wondering. Alright folks, check it out. All I have to do now is to dip the torches in the flammable liquid. While I'm doing this, I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself, about who I am, and why I'm here today. First of all, my name is Billions Cobra, and I come all the way from Toronto. Folks, I travel all over the world performing my show, but I started my street performing career right here in the beaches 15 years ago. I'm really happy to be back again today, and I want to say thanks for being an amazing audience, guys. Thank you. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know about me is that I do actually have a university education. I went to the University of Toronto, and I graduated with a degree in astrophysics and mathematics. Some people think that's a joke. That part of the show is not a joke. That part is for real. And I just want that to be a lesson to all the kids here in the audience today. Kids, if you study really hard and you stay in school, then one day you too can have all of this. It's my favorite joke. Guys, I've chosen to not use my degree in the traditional way. I've chosen instead to travel the world and perform for beautiful audiences like you guys here today, because this is what I love to do, and I believe that people should do what they love. If you agree with me, folks, please come up after the show and show your support. Guys, I'm not paid to be here by the city, the government, or any other criminal organization. The only way I make money is by passing my hat after the show and collecting donations from you guys that watched and enjoyed it. Now, the great thing about street theater is you get to see the whole show first and decide how much the show is worth to you. How many of you are not from Toronto? Round of applause if you're visiting from out of town. Okay, there's a few people not from Toronto. Now, you guys probably don't know this, but the average donation here in Toronto is $50. Folks, I'm kidding. If you put in $5 or $10, I will go home happy. If you put in $20, I will go home very happy. And if you do put in $50, I will go home with you. Guys, if you don't have 5, 10, 20, that's all right. Throw in a toonie, throw in a couple loonies. And I want you to know, if you don't even have $1 to put in the hat, that's okay. Because there's a big machine right down the street on the left. I'm just kidding. Folks, if you can't afford at least $1, then the show is free. The show is my gift to you, because street performing is for everyone. But folks, please don't just walk away when the show's over. Instead of walking away, just come up to me, say thank you for the show, and we'll call it even. That's all I ask from everyone here. I think that's fair. I hope you guys agree, and I believe we're ready for the big finale. Are you guys ready? All right. Here we go, guys. I put on some scary music to set the mood for the trick.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're
I don't know what happened. It was supposed to be scary music. It's too late. We're just gonna have to work with it. Are you guys ready?
Just to know that you are mine. My life is centered on the It's so fun.
This is it.
Just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Rainbows, so come on, join in. Everybody's sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. Everything that's wonderful.
Oh, yeah! Guys, thanks so much for watching my show. My name is Billions Cobra, and if you're looking for the exit, it's right over here. Come on up, first donations. Lucky, who will it be? Probably this